Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial I'm gonna show you how to install Winlator on your Android device, and this is the full setup guys. I'm gonna show you how to set up the controls, and I have already downloaded the Winlator and OBB files in here from GitHub. The installation required file in here Winlator apk and .obb. You can download from the GitHub. It is completely free. So let's try to install it. Click on the apk and press install. So it will take a time and open it. After you open the Winlator emulator, it will ask the permission of your storage device. You have to allow it. So after you allowing that, it will create a folder which is called off file. So press allow over here. So it says unable to extract the OBB images. So let's copy the off file to the clipboard and paste it on here. Android, go to Android off and com.winlator. Yeah, that's it, and paste it. And now click on the Winlator. It will take time to install the OP image file, which as I have shown previous copy the file in OP folder. It is depend upon your hardware requirements, so it will take a time. So the installation part was done, but so here the no item has to be displayed because I have not created the containers. So let's create it by adding the add button. So we can name container like win let tutorial 1. So there is no change in the resolution, which is set as default. So DX Vapor. So as per my recommendation, you can use DX Vulkan 2.2 because I think it is the newest. So you have to select it, and you have to set as default processor affinity. If you are going to use all set cores count, so it might be crash. So to prevent that, leave as it is. So here are the setting, but there is no need to change it because it doesn't affect upon the Winlator performance. So let's create a container. So the container has been created. So before we run the container, so let's create the controls which are going we are going to use like gamepad. So here you can see the profile, which is RTS and template button. These template are predefined given, but the button keys are not mapped here. You can see the controls by clicking the controls editor. So here you can see the control template, but the button is not mapped, so it is not working yet until you need to bind the keys, which is you can do manually. But before to do that, just create the duplicate template button just by clicking at the double box add button. Now let's click it. So it said, do you want to duplicate this profile? So I say yes. So after clicking the drop down, as you can see here, two templates button has been created. So let's rename it, which is I have created the duplicate buttons. So I'm going to set name called profile 1. So you guys wondering why I created the duplicate, because the layout has been already set, so we have to use the layout as a preference, but we need to bind the keys manually. So I have a profile 1. So on the left side I'm gonna set keyboard binding uh, like up, and the right side I'm gonna bind button type button and keyboard down, and the top left I'm gonna set keyboard binding which is left. So you can set as you desire keyboard binding. So let's configure it all. The enter and escape button which is also important, so let's set the enter and escape button over here. So guys, the control setup has been created, so let's run the emulator. So it will take a time. You can toggle the full screen over here, and let's choose the input controls and select the drop down profile 1 which is I have shown earlier. So now just click on it and select OK. So you can see the controls. So as you can see here in file explorer, as you know always also know that in C drive there is a system drive, so there is no need to navigate in there. So in this video I'm gonna show you how to install the setup file. I'm going to install the MotoGP2 over here. So you have to just click on the setup, scroll down. So right click on the setup and open it. So it will prompt the message, select English, and after that you have to follow the installation instruction. So click on next and accept the agreement over here. So guys, you might be wondering why this MotoGP2 it is very old, but smaller size will takes less time. So in this tutorial it will cover soon, so just to show how the installation setup will work. the installation part has been done. So as you can see here, the new socket has been created over here. But in case if you can't see the desktop socket, so you can see from the start menu, click on this, and programs, you can see the MotoGP, you can play from here, so just click on it. And also guys, you can install this uh, program files from over here. So just for now we have to play this, so you can click on. So I'm gonna set the graphics setting, graphic detail set to max. So as you can see here guys, the game is running pretty smooth without any problem. So hope you learn and enjoy it. If you want to know anything about the Winlator emulators, so just let me know in the comment section, and please subscribe our channel, so you will get notified about new upcoming videos. So that's it.